The Flume is doing its thing, but there's not enough of it. Need about 4 more sections, maybe 6. Going to go out and make them now. The purpose of this Flume is to carry this little creek over porous, rocky ground where the water goes underground and comes up under my basement. We haven't had much rain lately, so I won't know if this works until the next heavy rain. There are 6 sections if I need them. 6 8.5 foot, 10.5 by 2s, 11.5 by 2s. We cut them down to 9 inches at the narrow end and ripped them down the middle to make 6 out of 3. Well, I hope the lapel mics are working. Haven't used them only used them once before, and that was a year or 2 ago. Oh. Got a sideboard right there. And what do we have here? Can rip that down and make 2 more sideboards. Might do that. I will put this one on the bottom. And this one. Except I'm going to run them back down here farther. Start at the beginning. Because I'm going to put them all on at once. And that wooden log kind won't go up high enough. Okay, those log stops are all low enough. The blade will miss them. And so is the clamp. Half, 1, half, 2, half. Woodland Mills advises 3 full turns, but 2.5 works better for me. There's gasoline, there's oil. I think I'm going to run a little water this time, maybe. I remember where I put my water valve. There it is. I had trouble with the factory-installed water valve at the tank, leaking and sucking air. So I opened it wide, sealed everything, and put in a new valve closer to the blade. Okay, haven't run water lately, but this fur is just a little bit pitchy. I think that's touching. To resaw the board in half, I need to go down half the thickness and half the kerf. 1 and a long half. Go down a short 7/8. Okay, I want to go down 3/4. A long 3/4. God, I wish we were metric. I have a metric scale. I just forgot about it. Looks about right. Second pull. Well, first pull. I'll take it. That's a thin 3/4. And that is 7/8. Damn it, I wish we were metric. I'll see if I can do better on the second one. 1 9/16 for the bottom one, 1 1/2 for the top. For a total of 3 1/16. Go down to 2 1/4. Right there. In at least one respect, my videos are similar to those of the old man and the saw. That's a little better. Top is still a little on the thin side. I know why. No, I don't. Forgot to lift the clamp up. Now the question is, do I really want to try to get 2 more bottom boards out of this one? Maybe not. These boards are so thin that a little bit of unevenness stands out. And thin boards don't have enough weight to force themselves to lie flat if they're not perfectly straight. It's 1 inch thick. Go down a half. From 2 gives me 3/8 and a half. Come down another 1/16. Should be in the middle. Variable thicknesses, all acceptable. Acceptable. I think that was 1 inch. See why people like having their sawmills up. 1 inch. Go down 9/16, and that should yield 2 boards 7/16 thick. Raising the first log stop so I can lower the second one, and putting on the screw clamp because I have to release the cam clamp. Now raising the center clamp again. Reasonably even. This is the thin one. I will have to be accurate with the screws to avoid splitting this out. Wonder what I did. Here it is. This is the clean side, this is the ratty side. We'll cut down this side to 9. Forgot how far back I have to get. 1.25 inches. And the clamps are over at the sawmill, so I have to go get those. Oh, that's right, that was a problem here, keeping the saw upright. That's why we want to go back farther. Get away from this for 2 days and can't remember anything. 4.25 inches. I didn't realize this end of the project is out of view. Riding under it, dang it. This is where I dove under this the first time. There's a little wow in there, but not a bad one. Guess you have to undo both clamps if you want to move it. The ends of these sideboards are not straight across. Nice and straight there. Nice and almost straight there. So this is to the inside. That knot's going to leak a little. And this one, pretty clean any way you look at it. This is the thin, so you got to be careful. Trying to alternate one a little high, one a little low. Probably doesn't make much difference. But I don't have anything out here resembling a bottle opener. Okay, bottle opener. I found one. The slot and a hasp for a padlock. Wasn't sure how many of these I needed, but I'm glad I got 2 boxes. Don't know if there's a good side on this one. Another wowie from the saw diving under the guide board. There's one. That was the first of 4 I made that day, all identical, so there's no need to show them all. Well, not quite identical. I screwed up and got one a bit too narrow, but it'll work. Thanks for watching.